Hello everyone and welcome to Kai Random. Let me first introduce myself. I am Kai. I am a mom, a wife, and a proud owner of a small business named Kai Random Creations, which is on Etsy and on Ko-fi. And today I will be filming a unstuffing of some of my binders and my wallet and putting my money back into my wallet for week number 2. It's been a crazy week of spending, so I think this is going to be quite interesting on how I'm going to have to find money here and there. And it's actually not over because next week I'm going to have to also spend a lot of money because of my son's graduation party. But anyway, if you're ready to join me on this crazy unstuffing today, stay tuned. Alright, hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time on my channel. My name is Kai again, and today I'm doing a video on an unstuffing and also a cash condensing. Hopefully it won't be too long, so let's get right into this. Like I said in my intro, it's been quite a week. I'm spending a lot more than expected, so this whole unstuffing is going to be very interesting. So let's go ahead and first, shall we do my wallet? Or should we do the unstuffing first? Maybe we'll do my wallet. Let's go ahead and do my wallet. I did not spend too much cash this time. I actually charged a lot, so here's all my receipts for my Fetch app. So yeah, I did not spend a lot of cash for my spending this week. My spending has been mostly credit cards, and it's been a little crazy. So I'm hoping, I know I have the money for it, for all my charging, but I might have to take it out from other categories. That's the sad thing about it. All right. So anyway, so that the change is gone. All right. And then I have some money to deposit. There's a few things that happened this week that I wasn't expecting. Here's my week 2 envelope. One big item that I wasn't ready to pay for was I didn't realize that my son had a fee for one of his classes that was not paid, and they wouldn't give him his gown for graduation until he paid it. So I got $50 going into grocery. I don't have my list, so I can't really remember what goes where, but I think it was $50 for groceries. I think it was $10 for coffee. So I ended up having to pay $40, which I took out of, I think it was out of the gas money. I can't remember. I have it written down, but I had to take it out of my wallet because they only took, well, they do take credit cards, but I figured just pay it in cash since I had it. And he needs his graduation gowns. So I went ahead and did that. So I was kind of, then that kind of snowballed into not having money in other areas. Okay, so dining, I think I put a 20 in dining. And if you guys can tell, I've been experimenting with nails. These are a little bit too long, I think. I can't really function with them. And I'm definitely not going to be able to play pickleball with them. So that, I don't know, I might have to cut them down, which is a little sad. All right, and then $40, I think, was in gas. So unfortunately, since I was short for like some of my, like for groceries and stuff like that, which we need to eat, I ended up taking it out from other. Okay, so that's I restuffed my wallet, but unfortunately, since I did overspend in my wallet, I'm going to have to take out money out of here to cover. All right, so this is the spending that I did this week. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out where I could do what. So basically right here is the fee for the school that I had to pay. And then I took it out of my gas money that week, the $40. So I did need gas. So it kind of like snowballed. And then ended up using like money from other areas. So anyway, this is the whole plan. I do owe my husband for these two things. Like I said, in my other video, I owe $48 for the pet food. And then we did eat out, and I wanted to pay for that dinner that we ate out. So yeah, and I was gonna use the money in my wallet, but now it's gone because I had to use it for groceries instead. So anyways, I'm gonna have to find the money in my binders, and hopefully I can cover all of it. So let's go first. How shall we do this? So let's take out all the money first, and then I can allocate where it's gonna go. So let's go with Sam's Club. So yes, so I do have some money that I did stash away, what left I had. So this one here in deposits. Sorry, I don't know if I'm in camera or not. I have $70. So I'm gonna take out the $50 in the wallet, and then this 20 is gonna go for eating out, I believe. So let's try and see. And then this is gonna be for the cash condensing, which I'll just leave here on the side. All right. So just, okay, we got the 50 from the wallet, and then household, which I think is in my pink binder. God, I'm sorry, this is going to be a mess. So hopefully, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Let's see, where's household? Okay, so that's health and beauty. I know I got to take out a pets. Man, I think household is in my yellow binder. All right, let's see. Yellow binder, wallet. Okay, so household. Sorry guys, this is kind of a mess. All right, household. Yeah, I decided that I was going to do this on camera just to show you that like sometimes things happen, and I have a feeling next week is going to be the same thing because of like my son's party. I mean, life happens, and then you have to, you know. Okay, so household had $10, so we're taking that out for the Sam's Club because I did buy, yeah, on top of that too, I found out that we had no toilet paper. So I had to go ahead and buy like toilet paper, paper towels. So that's, and this doesn't even cover it, but we'll take it out of that since we used it. And then Sam's Club, which I don't think it's in here. All right, so where was I? We just took out $10 out of household. And so now I'm gonna have to go into the Sam's Club. So Sam's Club, let me see. Oh, right here. All right, and then we need to take out how much out of Sam's Club? $33. So, and then we need change for a 5. Okay, so I need actually some ones, but eventually I can probably get ones for this. Do I have any change? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. All right, so I did get some change. I'm gonna change this out here, and it was 3, right? Yeah, 33. Actually, I need another tray. That's gonna leave us $2 in here. And I will definitely do the trackers later. And this is gonna go to the change. All right. let's continue on. So I had to get some change. So I got change and, all right. All right. Sorry about the cut. This morning has been kind of a mess. Kind of like my spending this week. Anyway, so far I left off at, I don't know how the edit is going to go, but I took out the $50 that I put on the side for my wallet. And then I took out $10 from household, and then sorry, I can't even talk either. Another $33 from Sam's and Costco. So let's go on to pets. Usually it probably would be easier if I just did like all the wallet together and it would be shorter, but it's like so chaotic, like where I'm getting the money from. So I'm just gonna go one by one. All right, so now the next one is pets, and I need to take out $48 out of pets. And is this the right? Yeah, thank God. Okay. $48. So 20, 30, 45, and $8. Okay. So I'm taking out $48 for the pet food. Okay. And that leaves us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so $14. All right, so $48 from pets. All right, and then I took out the $20 from my wallet already. And then I'm going to take out the second $20 for week 2 because we already spent it. We actually went out and ate Korean barbecue. And we used up all the money. So for both weeks. So this one's going to be, yeah, we can't eat out this week. Unless my husband decides he wants to treat me, which happens a lot too. All right. Walmart, I went shopping for groceries, and I need to take the groceries from week 2. So let's see. Groceries from week 2 is going to be $40. Coffee, yeah. So like basically, I spent all of the money from week 1. And week 2 and week 1. All right, so that's going to be $40. So I'm going to take a $10 back. So I have $10, which honestly, that's not enough. So I'm going to have to probably find some money. Like, you know, that envelope. I don't know if you've seen it in my other videos. I have an envelope that has extra money that, you know, that if I don't spend it in my wallet, and I usually use it for savings challenges, but I might have to get groceries with it this time. So, all right. So that is the fifth. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I needed the whole thing. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to have to, let me see. It was $50 from groceries, not 40. All right, so we do need that 10 back. All right. And then I got gas, and so I'm going to have to get the gas from here. I don't even know why I stuffed this in here, honestly. I should just put it straight to this. All right, so all this money here, $40, is going to go to pay the charge on the gas that I filled the tank of gas. And then, yeah, so I got Hayden a cake. I totally almost forgot about the cake. So I'm glad I remembered it. So I'm going to go into his graduation envelope and take out $20 for this cake. And the funny thing about it is that I forgot about it, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to go in and get it. And I found out that Sam's Club actually, you can order it online, which is very convenient. So I ordered him a cake for his graduation, a graduation cake. And then I did go out to a grand opening of a Thai restaurant, and wasn't thinking, and I took my son, and my son is allergic to peanuts, not thinking that like Thai food has a lot of peanuts, so he was scared to eat anything. So on the way back home, he wanted a filet-o-fish sandwich, so I actually went and got that out of that extra money envelope. So I'm gonna go get that envelope and then put $7 in it. I'm gonna do that with the extra money envelope. All right, and so that is everything. So let's see. Let's go ahead and add this up. All right, so we should have 93 plus 48 plus 40 plus 50 plus 40 plus 20 and plus 7. So we should have $298. So that's 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, so we have $298 there. All right. So that means all of that was completed. All right. That was very complicated. I did have to find all the money like in different categories, but hey, you know, at least I had it here. I didn't have to like charge all of it. All right. So that is $298. Let me get a pen. So we have a total of $298 that we started off with. All right. So let's get into the cash condensing part now. All right. So let me put this back here. All right. So let's start with what binder? Let's start with the low priority, I think. All right, and then I'm going to put this on the side. All right, so I do have a few envelopes that need to be condensed. One of them is the car registration. We have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do a 20 for that. Okay. All right. $44, and then my buffer could use a 20. Yeah, so I am like our Hayden graduates next week. Well, I guess I'm recording this, today is Saturday, but this video is not going up until Monday. So by the way, happy Memorial Day, because it'll be airing on Memorial Day. So that this coming Thursday is when my son is graduating from high school, and the next Saturday is his party. So emergency needs condensing. So this can use a 20. So I'm gonna have to buy like all the little stuff for the party. I need utensils, like napkins, and I do have paper plates, but there's a few things I'm gonna have to buy. Vacation needs a condensing. So I have 100 in the bank, 10, and another 20 here. So yeah, it's like getting down to the wire now. He did get his cap and gown, like I said, which I'm very happy. All right, so that's it for the low. And let's go into the BTS binder. So he's gotten his gown. We're going shopping for, that's another thing that I'm gonna have to spend. We're going shopping for his pants, and possibly shoes. All right, so I'm gonna condense this. 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So $40 total. Oops, why am I doing that? his $40 there. So yeah, we're gonna go shopping today or tomorrow for his clothing. So that's another expense. All right, that's it for my BTS binder. And then I got my high priority. So yeah. He did his walk at school, like to say goodbye to all his friends and stuff at school the other day. And it was really funny. Like a lot of the moms were just like bawling. And I was like trying to hold back my tears. But yeah, so it's interesting. And I didn't cry, but hopefully I don't cry at graduation. Likelihood of that? Not very likely. I'm probably gonna start crying. All right. So medical prescription has 45, and I just condensed it. Oh yeah, and so yesterday was Friday, and it was the last day of school for students. Yay! I'm so happy. So I get kind of a break, and I get to concentrate on my YouTube channel, which I'm really excited about. All right. Subscriptions could use a $20, which I'm gonna trade out some money. All right, let's do, okay, needs 20, and I'm gonna take 10 from here. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm gonna take the, should I do this and 5 10s probably? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I just made change if you were wondering what's going on. So, okay. And this one has 45, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you. I wanted to show you guys something. So, May 18th was Speech Pathology Day. If you guys are new, I'm a speech pathologist in the school district here in Las Vegas. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Actually, you know what? I think I had a, sorry, it's like a squirrel moment. Yeah, so it was Speech Pathology Day on the 18th. And our Sunshine Committee, this is the first year ever. I've been at the district. I just finished my 11th year. And this is the first year that I actually got recognized for Speech Pathology Day. And I have to show you, and I know my friend Jessica that I work with is in charge of the Sunshine Committee. She has such a touch with like the little things. Look at this bag. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And then I got a gift card. And Jessica, I am so appreciative of that. I mean, you know, like seriously, 11 years at the district, and I've never been, like, at least from the school, yeah, never been given a gift for Speech Pathology Day. So that was pretty special. Okay, 50, 70, 90, and then let's do these 2 5s for 100. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this because, well, I know why, because I want to show you. So I'm doing this 100 here so that I can put another 100 in, right? Which is this one here. So everybody doesn't get confused. And then now I'm gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then $1,000. So that's gonna replace this, and hopefully that will clear things up a little bit. All right, and then we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So we can switch this out for a 5. Yeah, and Jessica, she watches my channel, so yeah, thanks Jessica. I really appreciate it. It was very touching. All right, so we got $1,000 in the bank now, and then we have 47. All right, 1,047. All right. Any other paper clips in here? Yep. Pets. Let's see how much we have now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So 14. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And that's a nice one. All right. And then let's trade this one out for a 10. Which, is there another 10 that's nicer? Maybe this one, even though it's the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of bugs me when my money is not all in the right, the right way. All right, and that's that. All right, so I got one more binder. Hopefully I'm still recording. Okay, one more binder. And this is my holiday binder. Oh, that's the other thing too. Okay, so gifts I can condense. I need to go and take this money and get gift cards for my mothers. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And I think there's like, okay, my husband's birthday can use a 10. All right, he has 35. And then my Halloween could use a 10. I like this 10 better. Birthday still has nothing in it, and Christmas can be condensed. All right. 10 in there. All right, so $30 and Christmas. Okay, and that is it. So we're all condensed. Yeah, next week will be very interesting, I have a feeling, because I'm gonna have to buy a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping maybe to do cash. That would be good. But let's go ahead and make sure that we have all the money. So this money here should add up to the $298. So let's go ahead and count it, and then we can be finished with this. All right, let me get my calculator. So we got $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. 140, 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right. Oh yeah, because we have the extra $100 that we put into the auto insurance. So $398. So if we minus the marker, it would be $298, which is exactly what we needed. Yay! All right, so this is the end of my cash condensing, unstuffing, and my reset of my wallet, which there really wasn't much of a reset. But thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I have a lot of other content. In fact, I'm going to be bulk videoing some other, like my BTS now, my BTS challenge, and my book challenge, my box challenge from the Dying Outlaw. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and ring the notification button. Don't forget to love yourself and be kind to one another. And I am so happy to all the teachers. Have a great summer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.